Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Analysis: Wall Street traders have lost much of their swagger in December. A team of researchers from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, the University of Southern California, and University College London released a study on what cognitive skills make successful traders. They read back with a look at non-cognitive skills like agreeableness and conscientiousness. This time, it asks not about what makes traders different from everyone else, but rather how the pandemic has changed the personalities of traders and non-traders. When I was studying finance in the early 1980s, the focus was on economic fundamentals and mathematical theory. Behavioral finance, which studied how participants' psychology affected markets, was a niche field that many researchers ignored entirely, but the influence of behavioral theories grew rapidly over the next few decades, and is now a mainstay of the field. Much of the early work on the behavioral finance studied tendencies that were thought to be nearly universal in humans. This gave way to work that recognized differences between individuals, but which were often assumed to be fixed early in life and constant thereafter. Although this is a new area of academic study, it is an old idea. It has always been common to talk about traders being traumatized by a financial crisis, and to assume that risk appetite has fallen, liquidity has been drained from markets, and valuations have been depressed as a result. Most theories about financial bubbles and panics are psychological, as are many trading theories and strategies, but none of this is rigorous, and much of it is rooted in crude psychological stereotypes and superficial economic logic. You might be surprised to learn that the New York Fed study found that traders performed better on tolerance, which involves trusting others and not finding fault, than a control group of college students. Traders are supposed to be skeptical, even suspicious, constantly looking for mistakes and thinking contrary. There are almost no awkward dealers. They are all moderate or high in traits. However, students can be low, medium or high. Student tolerance did not change significantly, so it was not a general effect on everyone. The effect was much greater for traders who were personally adversely affected medically, economically, or in a life situation. Oddly enough, there was a much smaller drop in agreeableness among college students, but only among those students least affected by the pandemic. The other big change was in a trait the authors call the locus of control, or the extent to which people feel they control events and direct their lives. This is where traders score much better than students, as it seems that a sense of control is necessary for trading. On the one hand, traders are said to have great respect for the market and randomness, which seems to speak for a low level of control, but it seems instead that traders need a high locus of control to muster the mental toughness to make bold bets amid uncertainty. This is just one study, and we don't yet know if this was a temporary or permanent change, but at face value, this suggests markets could be significantly more cautious as a result. Distrustful traders who don't trust each other and don't feel in control are unlikely to take bold positions.